when it comes to the mission and values of a company, where we value our customers and we really care. A lot of those statements are just kind of constructed by really smart people who are going to give you what they think the audience wants to hear. My name is Travis Patterson, and today we're going to talk about 3 things you need to research before your job interview. So let's jump into it. Over the past 7 days, I have asked over 20,000 people, and it sounds like a large number, but it's basically a combination of all my social media following. This is the one thing I've gotten from them. I've asked them all, what do you research before your job interview comes? So I received a total of 15 responses. So I'm not going to give all 15 today. I'm just going to give you 3 that I think that really matter. But make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel, so when I post, you will be notified and you do not miss out. So it really depends on if you are more interested in the job or the company, the career or the job. If you're more interested in the job, then I'm going to give you 3. If you're more interested in the company, it's the same 3, but there's a twist with the last one, so make sure you keep watch. One thing you're truly going to want to look up, no matter what industry you're in, you're going to want to know what are the company's products, services, and who is their client base, who do they serve. That will reveal a lot about the company. Also, you're going to want to make sure that you go to sites like Glassdoor and Google and wherever else they may have reviews, and see what people are saying about this company, because you want to know where you're getting yourself into. You're going to want to keep this in mind as well. With reviews, people oftentimes feel inclined to leave a review when they're not happy. So it may seem a bit skewed and you're not going to see as many positives, but at least you will get a chance to see those negatives. And if you're the type of person to go into a workplace and create change and improve the way things are, then you may look at all of those negatives as opportunities. Make sure you look at that as well, because that may be some fuel for your interview. And before we jump into the third one, where I'm going to split the difference between if you're more interested in the job or if you're more interested in the company and making a long career, within that company, I'm going to give you one that's worth mentioning. I would say check out the culture of it if you can, the mission and the values. Here's one thing that you can do that you can. I'm sorry, I laugh because when it comes to culture, and this is just my opinion, but hey, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. When it comes to the mission and values of a company, it's kind of one of those things where we value our customers and we really care. A lot of those statements are just kind of constructed by really smart people who are going to give you what they think the audience wants to hear. They don't matter, because it's important to have a set of values in the company, especially if you're just starting up. But if you can look at the culture, this is the way you can look at the culture. Here's a sneak peek. If the company is posting, now I'm not saying this is a guaranteed way, but this is a way. If the company is posting, look to see who's sharing those posts and what they're talking about, or how they're commenting under the post. If there's no comments and the company is 15,000 or 1,500 or 500 people strong, the people really don't care about letting other people know about the company. If there's a place you really love to go, or you went on a really nice date, one of the first things you're going to do is tell someone, hey, you really need to come to this place. I had a really good time there. They got this, they got that. The food is like this. The people are like that. So same thing with companies. If you work somewhere and you really, really love it and the environment is great, you're going to want to tell everyone about it. It doesn't mean necessarily that 1,000 people is going to share about it, but somebody should be talking about it, right? So just make sure you put a pin in that one. All right. So for the official third one, if you're more interested in the job, then you're definitely going to want to make sure that you're researching the person interviewing you. Make sure that you have a deeper insight into some of the things that they're posting on LinkedIn, or where did they graduate from. If they are posted on the website, is there any other media or insight that you can get from them so you can make a one-on-one connection with them. But if you're looking to connect with the company and make a long-term career, make sure that you do that. Plus, bonus, make sure you also connect with their key players, their leadership, and that will give you a deeper insight. Connect with them on LinkedIn, but also check to see who they are, what they stand for, where they came from, and how is the culture at those companies. Because the values of the company, the feel of the company, no matter if it's virtual or in person, is usually top down, and you're gonna go directly into the environment depending on that leadership. So do me a favor, if one of these items really stood out to you, comment it below. I really want to see what your thoughts are. If there's something I missed that you feel like I should be mentioning in the next video, comment that below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Make sure you hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.